Cali.
Also guys, before this video starts, just want to thank you guys so much for 75,000 subscribers. It means a lot to us, so much to us that we have 75,000 people subscribed to us. We never would have thought that would happen in fucking a million years, and we're very appreciative of it. Thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Just bear with me, because sometimes I get really bad at explaining things, and this is more of a sit-down style video. But I do get attacked by a moth, so I don't know, maybe it's somewhat exciting. Yeah. Alright guys, so I wasn't originally planning on uploading a video today, but I decided that I'd film one myself because it is a question I get asked a shit ton. So I figured I'd address it at least, and it's better than no video, I guess. You guys want daily uploads. We try our hardest, but sometimes we get almost daily uploads, which is like every other day. So, but for starters, I still have to get these tires put on my TC. I don't know why. Holy fuck, that's a big bug, dude. What the fuck? There is a giant ass fucking moth over there, dude. No, I don't fuck with this, dude. That's a big, nope. Get in the car. Alright, so I'm taking shelter in my car. This video's already getting fucking sidetracked. There's a giant ass moth, dude. If you follow us on Snapchat, we already killed one. But dude, this thing's like a fucking Pokemon. This shit's huge. So I'm taking shelter in my car. I got my keys, so I think I'm gonna swoop out the side door of my garage, and then I'm gonna go inside, and then I'm gonna hit up the garage door, open that shit up, and hopefully this fucker goes flying, dude. I don't fuck with these. Call me a pussy, dude. I don't like insects. I don't fuck with them. But fuck, fuck. Why does this shit happen to me, dude? The garage door is fucking closed. Fuck, dude, I don't know where he went. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna find a way out. Don't worry. Alright, I think my first step is to turn this shit off. Can't have light, because that's what they're attracted to, right? Dude, what if this thing's on my fucking back right now? Oh my god, I just heard it hit my car. Oh my god, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna die in here, bro. This shit's hot. Well, we're gonna make a run for the side door. It's not gonna come near me, right? I'm not a light source. I know I'm white, but like, I'm not that white. Open this bitch up. Close that shit. Then once you get outside, you gotta act like nothing fucking happened. Otherwise the neighbors think you're fucking weird. Alright, I'm already sweating because I was trapped in my car and it's like 100 degrees, but we gotta figure out how to get this fucking moth out of my garage. This is gonna be kind of tough because I don't want to end up in my house, and I gotta open this door right here. So, alright, so right now I'm gonna open this door right here, and I'm gonna just whack the garage door button. I'm not fucking around, dude. I think we're good now. So the garage door opens, daylight's out that way. Change plans, I think we might avoid the garage altogether. I don't think that's a good backdrop anymore to film a video in there today. I may try to find like a parking lot or some shit, or I don't know. I might just sit in my car. I have no clue, but we're gonna film this video today because this is a question I get asked a shit ton. So I want to get it over with because a lot of you guys are wondering, and I want to let you guys know. So. Check this out, guys. I actually found a pretty sick parking lot for once in my life. This is actually brand new around where I live, so. Oh, dude, down there, that's perfect. This is fucking great. I'll come here more. We're gonna call this a good spot. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna just hold the camera right here because I'm too lazy to take like the little handle extension off it. So, but today's topic is what's happening to the TC once like I get rid of it or once I'm done with it. This is literally the most asked question, probably because a lot of you guys hate the TC, which I don't blame you. I mean, I used to get really defensive when people would leave like hateful comments on my car, but honestly, I don't fucking care. I don't blame people for hating on it. Obviously, I think like as car people, we should like find the good in every single car, even if it's a Prius and there is nothing good about it. I think as a car person, we should appreciate every car, I guess. That's the way I'm saying it. But I'm not gonna blame people for shitting on my car. I don't blame them. Front wheel drive, and to make it even worse, automatic, yes. This is probably like one of the more asked things is why I got automatic. Look guys, mistakes were made. I didn't know how to drive manual at the time, but I have this nice dildo knob on it and this nice leather shift boot. It's auto, it's got a dildo knob and it's pretty sick. I actually like it. call it dumb or whatever, but I shift like this, you know, like, because it has Tiptronic mode, so you guys can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you get the point. It's not like some fucking old school 4-speed auto where you can go from like 1 to 2 and then there's like drive 3, drive 4. No, it's not like that. So this isn't bad for the car. Back to the main question is, what's happening to the TC once I get rid of it? And honestly, a lot of you guys already thought that you knew the answer to this, and the answer would have been 335 a few months ago. But stuff has changed, and I still love the 335 dearly, and I'd love to own one. They're one of my favorite cars, easily the E92 335. Easily one of my favorite cars ever, and I'd love to own one. And one day I hope I do. But right now, I found another car that I'm really fucking into, and that would be the Genesis Coupe. And a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh Jake, why would you take a fucking Hyundai over a BMW? And it's like, well guys, E92 335s, you don't know, they break at like around 90,000 miles, where they start to have a shit ton of problems if you haven't had problems already, and they're expensive car to own. And I mean, keep in mind, I'm keeping the TC for a few more months at the very least, okay? I'm not getting rid of it today, tomorrow, or next week. It's one of these things I'm gonna have for the next few months, but I'm definitely looking in the next few months to get out of it and into another car. And that car would be the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, however the fuck you pronounce Hyundai, Hyundai, I don't fucking care, it doesn't make a difference. The Genesis Coupe is my go-to car. I don't want the 2.0, I love the 2.0, but I want a 3.8. And people are gonna be like, oh, but Jake, get the 2.0 because you can make it faster than a 3.8. And yes you can. Turbos do amazing things, you can get them tuned, but there's just something about the 3.8 that I want. I like linear power bands, I like naturally aspirated cars, and that's a weird thing to say because everyone fucking loves turbos. I still love turbos, but I don't know, I like naturally aspirated cars too. But a lot of you guys are probably wondering, you know, oh Jake, don't get that over a 335. And one of the things here is that if I were to get a 335, I'd want a really low mileage one. I'm talking like 20,000 miles, and that's quite expensive for an N55 motor over the N54, just because it's a daily, and I'd prefer the single twin scroll turbo over the twin turbo, just for reliability issues and stuff. It makes more sense because it's gonna be my daily, and I wouldn't want to make a shit ton of power, because N54s you can make a shit ton of power. Well, you can make a shit ton of power of either one, but the N54 is usually like the go-to engine to build when it comes to 335s. Yeah, I'd love to own a 335, but just the 335 is a more expensive car to own, and it's a more expensive car to buy right off the bat. I'd be looking at probably like a $26,000 335, and that I can afford that in a few months. I don't know, I can get a Genesis Coupe for like $6 grand cheaper, and it's a 3.8 with 10,000 miles. They're stupid cheap, they depreciate a bunch, and obviously that's a con if you like own the car, but I'm not buying it new awful lot. I'm gonna buy pre-owned low miles with whatever car I get next, which is most likely going to be a Genesis Coupe. And so back to why I want the 3.8 over the 335 is 1, reliability, 2, maintenance sort of goes hand in hand with reliability, but maintenance costs way cheaper to own a Hyundai than it is a twin turbo or single twin scroll turbo BMW. And just overall cost, the 3.8 would be cheaper, and out of the box they're pretty much around the same horsepower wise, like 350 in the 335 I believe, and like 348 horsepower in the 3.8. So they're around the same out of the box. Obviously you can tune the BMW and make it a shit ton quicker. It's probably quicker out of the box anyways, but I think that the 3.8 would be the better buy for me, because not only do I want to get a car, but I also want to get I probably won't go in depth on that, but overall I think that the 3.8 would probably be the best car for me. I've fallen in love with it. They sound good, they backfire a shit ton. You guys know, well, after fire, to be politically correct in the car world, but you guys know that I fucking love cars that backfire, and I have like the least capable car of backfiring right now. Once the TC's gone, I'd love to get a Genesis 3.8. Hopefully, I don't want to give any timeline, because I remember a long ass time ago, before like any of us had like any good cars, we were saying, oh yeah, we're gonna have Miatas by summer, and then it didn't happen until like fucking the next winter or whatever. You're off by that. I don't want to give any timelines to people, but my personal goal would be end of the summer, so like August, around there would be my personal goal. I want to have a nice big down payment on it, so I don't have to pay too much monthly, and I can just start doing mods like right off the bat and stuff. And the thing about the Genesis Coupe 3.8 when I get it is I don't want to cheap out on shit like I did with the TC. Like I just sort of hacked the whole exhaust up on this car, and it sounds like shit. I'll be honest with you, I don't think my car sounds good. I just like it because it's loud. It sounds like shit though. But the thing about the 3.8 is that it's very hard to make it sound bad. The V6 that just absolutely screams, and just overall looks of the Genesis Coupe, I've fallen in love with it. I love the back end. Oh, I'd get a 2nd generation too. I gotta add that to it. But yeah, I know this is a question that I get asked a shit ton, so I just thought that I'd tell you guys today. But I'm excited for the future. I don't want to hack up anything. I don't want to do anything cheap. I don't want to cheap out on anything. I want it to be a more legit sort of build, and I don't want to just, you know, sort of have it be stock and then put a giant ass wing on it. That sort of gets you a shit ton of hate on YouTube, but fuck it. With the TC, what can you expect? It's the TC, you're gonna get hated out of the way. Honestly, people are gonna shit talk no matter what, but I like it. I like it from the front, not the back. Get that look from like up front. You can't really see it well with the wide angle, but it looks mean coming down the road from the front, like shit from the back, because the back's way too plain, as you guys can see. If I get a Genesis coupe, I don't want to cheap out on fucking anything. Yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know of what my plans are. Not to say that I'm dissing the car and that I hate it. This is my first car I've ever done anything to, and I'm not hating on it at all. I've had a shit ton of fun memories in this car, done a shit ton of fun things fit. Wasn't originally gonna upload today, but I figured I'd make this video answering your guys' questions, and I'm probably gonna go out later today and film another video with the guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next video with everyone in it, not just me. Oh, and one thing I will miss for a fact about this car is the fact that ignition cuts at red line, doesn't feel cut, but the rev limiter sounds pretty sick. It sounds sicker when you drive, but I forgot to bring my license with me, so I'm not about to go do that. I'm gonna show you how loud this is. I'll give you guys a little rev in the parking lot. And now I'm gonna leave because I just made all these people upset, but yeah.